So we're here with Moni Reeise, and I'm Wendy Rivera. We're here at Able Women Bride again, and we wanted to talk with you a little bit about customizing dresses. I think the first question I would ask for you is if a bride wants to customize her dress, something different than what's not on the dress already, adding sleeves, changing the neckline, something like that. How early should they start? How early should they call you? How early should they start in this process? Because this is vital information.
For me personally, I really appreciate if they call 6 months in advance so I get you on my books. Even if your dress hasn't arrived yet, I want it 6 months in advance so you've got your slot, because I only take 2 to 4 brides a month. And so that I need to do. And then once you get your gown, come in right away. I prefer 3 to 2 months in advance to make sure I have plenty of time to think through everything that they want done, no matter which way it goes. If they want it changed or made modest or a little bit lower, anything that they want, that's what I want. It is a joy for me to be able to help each bride get her dream. That's what it's all about, that she looks exactly how she wants to look on her day.
I would suggest too, from the bridal shop's point of view, we tell our brides this when they come in, a lot of designers, not all, but a lot of designers have things on the dress that are available to purchase separately, like the appliques or the hem lace or the sheet lace if there's lace on the dress. If you can get elements of the gown that are exactly from the designer and bring those to a customization appointment, it will save the seamstress a lot of work, and normally seamstresses will have to have that. Moni is one of those, she's unique in that she can also go and search for things that match, but that's very time consuming and it can cost more sometimes than getting it even from the designer. So when you're choosing your dress, if you're thinking of doing something that's unusual, unique, outside the box, which we love, ask the consultant to check and see what can be gotten about that dress from the designer or something similar of a dress from that designer. So just a tip that way. Yes. But at least 6 months ahead if you're going to call with Moni. 2 to 3 months is what you want to schedule for alterations, period, so keep that in mind. If a bride comes in and wants something done, is anything possible or something's not? How do you handle something?
Usually when I get the phone call, I say, just from what I'm hearing on the phone, here's my estimate. But I cannot give you an estimate till I see it. I never promise until I actually see what you want. And then I can tell you pretty much if it's something I can do. Sometimes I might have to think about it a while and pray a lot. And then all of a sudden, it's like when we start playing with the different fabrics and laces, and then it finally fits, and the bride will say, yes, this is it, this is what I want. Or even change what she thought she wanted when she sees it, like, oh no.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking.
No. Yeah. And so we get it until we get it absolutely the vision that she has, so that we're on the same page.
And something that Moni helped me with my dress when I wanted this long sleeve, she really worked to find a fabric that was very stretchy. And I wouldn't have thought of that. I didn't know that that would be necessary. But I was so thankful that you had done that and that you found that fabric and created it, because then I could move freely all day and it didn't restrict movement. But sleeves can sometimes do that, so keep that in mind as well. Try to move around and make sure you can move. There was another question that I had about the tops, and I'm forgetting. So we'll come to that segment next.